Allie. Join me as I show you how to do a very, very simple design chain using SuperDuos. If you need any supplies, go ahead and look below the video. If you're a box subscriber, this one's in your box. This is going to be a great thing that you can wear independently by itself. You can wear it as a wrap bracelet, or you can put a beautiful pendant like your floral fun that we're creating also this month. Go ahead and check below the video in the descriptions for that link for the supplies, and let's gather up your materials to get started. All right, we're gonna get started with possibly the easiest but most versatile design to wear. We are gonna be doing a rope. And we are going to be doing the rope with 2 colors of SuperDuos and some 15-0s. You can do more colors of SuperDuos, less colors of SuperDuos, and really vary this up. But I wanna keep it simple because I wanna wear it independently or have a pendant hang down from it and have it not take away from the pendant. So how to accomplish that, I have a wire guard, and we'll do wire guards on both sides, going up through the wire guard with a size 10 needle. And you can use black thread, gray thread, green thread, white thread, really doesn't matter, you're not gonna see a lot of thread. I want you to go down through the opposite side of the wire guard and have about 4 feet, excuse me, of thread on your needle. I have less because I usually sew less when I get started. Let that lobster clasp hang out in the middle there of your wire guard. And I like to pinch my wire guard together a little bit closer there. If you have that your lobster doesn't quite fit around nicely, just go in with your pliers too, and you can kind of pinch that wire guard together along that back end. And then usually it'll shift right into there and you won't have a problem. So go in here, do a little pinch. This is good practice to learn. And there you go. Now it sits in there nicely. This project, we are not coming back down the other side. So this is your chance to add your lobster right at the start. You're gonna tie this off then in a loop. I'm gonna go in here too and pinch this wire guard also together, just to make it look like a little bit more finished of an end. Tie that loop there. And now we're gonna reinforce. What does reinforcing mean? It means going back through everything you just did. So you're gonna take your needle and thread, back through that wire guard, back up through the clasp. Now, since the clasp is already there, make sure that the thread stays into the wire guard, which gives it a nice finished look, and then back down through the other side. While I'm there, I might as well give it one more knot. Now from here, this is where you can get creative or you can go simple. Like I said, I'm going really simple, but you can get creative. You can do half the necklace with the copper color, half the necklace, and have it kind of come to a V with the hematite. You can do chunks of hematite, 3 of hematite, 3 of copper. Really decide what you want to do. You're going to get 3 of your 15-0 seed beads on, and then you're going to put on your first SuperDuo bead. Go ahead and put 1, 2, and 3 of your 15-0 seed beads on right after that SuperDuo. Now we're going back through the SuperDuo. You can add a 15-0 in there if you want in the middle. I'm going right into my next SuperDuo. Add 1, 2, 3. This is a common technique. We're just giving it a name because I think it looks like a rope. And there you go, back through that SuperDuo. Again, if you want to, you can do diagonal lines by doing 2 of the same color in a row and then switching to your other color. You can do chunks of 4 or 3 in color blocks. You can do 1 whole side copper, 1 whole side with your hematite, up to you. SuperDuo goes on. 3 15-0s are used to decorate the side. Come down through that same SuperDuo, pull it nice and tight, add your next SuperDuo, and continue on. All right, once we get to the end, easy peasy. This one almost makes itself. You can make this any length, and if you are wondering about what length, go ahead and just add an extender chain onto the other side of the loop. We're gonna go up through the wire guard on the opposite side after adding 3 seed beads. Go through your clasp, come down through the clasp on the opposite side, and tie your thread. So you're going to tie your thread to the thread that's already there existing, just doing a loop once, through the loop twice for a nice sewer's knot. Nice and tight right at the end of your wire guard there. Give it a nice tight pull. And now, like we did previously, time to reinforce. Go back up through your wire guard, pull it nice and tight, pull your thread, not the needle, go through your clasp, through your wire guard. Now we're going to knot it off in our project too. Go back through the first 3 seed beads, go back through your first SuperDuo, go underneath the thread that connects the SuperDuo seed beads, tie through that once, tie through that twice, again for that nice sewer's knot. Give a nice tight pull, go up through your seed beads, and give a pull again. Now here's where if you want to, you could go down and you can add extra little beads in between here. You could have, if you wanted to, done half the rope one color, half the rope the other. I'm just going to go in now with my thread burner, or my threads up, and burn down side number 1, burn down side number 2, and burn it down flat next to your project. And that's it, folks. Easy peasy for this twine SuperDuo chain. Super simple. Thanks so much for joining me in creating this fun little necklace cord. Remember, you can do so much with it. Wrap it as a bracelet, put it on as a necklace by itself, put it on as a choker, making it shorter, or again, hang some fun little pendants and designs from it as well. Remember, if you want to subscribe to the box, go ahead and look below the video in that description link, as well as check out the button here to hit to subscribe. That way you don't miss anything from us here at PotomacBeads. Thanks so much for joining, and stay tuned for more inspirational designs.